Not too long ago?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's play this game. Fuck. What the fuck is going on, bro? Like, fuck, YouTube not working now. Yeah, there we go.
Right.
Who the heck knows I did?
Shit. Damn, he has Joey Bosa, Derwin James, and Drew Tranquil over here. Shit. Huh?
Yeah, you got a team over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Don't worry about it. I got to make it.
Stun the opposing fans. Okay, I can do that. Come on, Coleman and Breida, baby.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
I get the ball first. Let's fucking score right off the bat, boys.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Portland Snowhawks.
Don't touch that.
Let's go. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they're able to get this.
Let's go, Coleman, baby. Let's go.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's.
Haha, he paused the game already. Just broke like 17 yards, bro.
Hey, Andrew sent an invite. I'm about to head over.
Alright, bro. Tell him to send me an invite too. Alright.
First down, 49ers.
First down, San Francisco.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
This guy, a bitch. That's funny.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams make their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Portland Snowhawks. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Go now. 15 lines. 15 lines. Wide. Get wide. Hit it.
They'll run on first down. Presley, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. He completes it to Henry. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What we got?
From the gun, Bradshaw, complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Are you kidding me, man?
And now penalty flags coming in as well. And they might get half the distance here to boot. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends, because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Hey,
on 2nd down now, Presley, and he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready, set, 6-6, bullet high.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
He'll try and run it. Here's Gordon, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his first touchdown of the new season, and they are able to strike first here on their
Game's
opening
fucking
drive.
garbage.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They begin the drive with Cole.
Come on, man.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On on second down. It's Coleman. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
This is funny, bro.
Throwing on third down. Love completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They're going to go. It's Love. He finds Coleman. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to throw. Love. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. That'll bring up second down. Handoff, Coleman, right side. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans are saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. T.Y. Hilton, his second touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Come on, defense.
Right down the middle. And we are
make a stop, man.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go?
Bro, it went right over your head, man.
That until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 31, check 31.
Pilot, 64, weak.
59. Wild Bill.
Ready.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Looking to throw on second down. Bradshaw.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, it's Love.
Bro.
Hit and lost the football. It's out. It's going the other way.
Oh my God, man.
And he will have a touchdown.
That's fucking
Charles, look at
garbage.
the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then
Fucking
take it the
bullshit,
rest of the
man.
way for
Come
the touchdown.
on.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Come on.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
He's just gonna blitz that side. All right. Blitz him, you fucking butt bitch.
And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Now this is
Come on
the receiving end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Juke the other way, bro. You know, all that blitz. I'm gonna beat that shit. Watch.
14-7 our score.
Bitch.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. From the gun, here's Luck.
Oh my God, bro!
Luck is sacked.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
59 mark, check,
Greystone, Travis.
all day, defense, all day.
Check 26, check 26.
To throw on 2nd down. Bradshaw, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bradshaw eluding the pressure right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Complete.
So
that should have been pick 6.
There on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Watch.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Check.
Out of the gun, Luck. And this is caught by Watkins. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
They'll run with Coleman on first.
Oh, come on.
Running lanes non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Luck. Dancing to his left. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. On first down, Coleman.
Oh, come on. Let me juke him, please.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Rebound, 132 fighter.
Luck now to throw. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach. Jonathan Coachman standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. And now it's second down. Now a give right side, Coleman. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Then he's got his man Hilton. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Hey.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
45 to Mike. Not today, you are. Not today. Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh. 45. Mike, 45.
Hey, Echo.
Luck on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now a hit.
Are you fucking... Wow, bro. Come on, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys.
Come on, man. I slide.
When I see a play like that, I come... I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, either take the hit, and in this case, lose the
I
football.
slid there, bro.
I mean, hindsight's always 20/20.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
You're
Hello?
exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because
Hi.
you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to
Good,
look
how
at
are
it
you?
as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Okay, what's for dinner?
X3, 2XC, chop.
Alright.
We'll
Alright.
start the drive with a run by Gordon. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Okay, bye.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, man. Jeez. This game wants to fuck with me again, bro. Like,
The last
seriously.
run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
You draw forfeit.
Jump, check.
Game's garbage.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Get the fuck out of here. This is what I'm talking about, man.
But not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run.
Hey, how you gonna let this guy just spit off of him like that? Come on.
36 ticks to go.
Come on, man.
Number one.
Let's get a pick. We get a pick 6 here, boys. You pick 6, boys. Give me that! Oh, come on, you gotta pick that.
That's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And that'll bring up second down.
Go! 10-2 stop. 59. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
Mike, check, 59.
Fight.
To throw again, Bradshaw. And his pass incomplete.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, wahoo!
And that'll set them back 5. Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game.
Look at me, zipper! Cheetah!
Back to throw. Bradshaw sets up the screen to Gordon. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They bring their punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The final shot before the break. Luck. And he's going to go down.
That's okay.
Get a throw off with a pressure.
Get the ball, boys. Let's get it. Better second half here.
Of this first half of play. So we
Come on,
reach
Bush.
halftime with a touchdown.
Let's get a better
That's the
second
difference
half.
on the scoreboard. As we send you cross country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our
the ball,
EA Sports
boys. Let's go.
halftime report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it.
Let's go,
Touchdown
boys.
Game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Let's go. We need this
Both
dub.
teams appear ready
Come on.
for the fight ahead, and we resume
Come on,
action
come on.
here in quarter number 3.
I'm going all the way.
This
go.
fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Block. Block for me, man. This guy all he has is the fucking pass rush, man. This bullshit. Horse shit, man. Should be tied right now, or I should be winning. Garbage.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
What the fuck?
You gotta go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got
Come on.
Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a give, right side. It's Coleman. 11 yards there, first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Locke. Under pressure and down he goes.
Can you not get past that sack, bro? Come on!
Despite the scoreline, I think they've gotten back where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that
Come on, get out of the block!
From being right back there.
Jesus, man, he's just running the same fucking play.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they'll just roam and hit.
He's going to air one out. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th, now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle the team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That's fine.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him done.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Locke.
Bro, I mean,
back at the 11-yard line. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw his line.
Look at this shit.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Come on, we right there, boys.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
You're right there, boys.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll keep it on the ground. Presley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
You ain't got nothing. Check 4, check 4. Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Alpha. 59, Mike. No, go. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And caught by Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Fucking bitch.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, Luck. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's
Sammy
in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
Nah, hell no. Look at it here.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd.
Give me that! Give me that! Pick it up!
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Thank you,
Corbett.
Corbett.
Start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Following the fumble recovery, here's Luck. Steps away to his left. Eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around.
I tried to get him to move, bro. Why didn't he move? Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now a give, right side.
Dude.
It's Coleman, and he is met in his tracks
everybody up at the line
of scrimmage.
Watch this.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Everybody's at the line for him. Watch. I want him to blitz everybody.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap for Love.
Walk that bitch.
Buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will... And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Greystone, Travis. 59. Here we go. Mike 5'9",
2nd and 6. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
We got double up. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, high 7. 59.
Looking to throw. Bradshaw. He can run for it, and he
fucking pick it up.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Coleman now. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
2nd and 5. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Ready. 15 line. 15 line. Here we go. Hey. He's coming to you, Mouse. Hey. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bradshaw. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Bradshaw. A spin. Going right side here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around.
Ready. 90 Wolf. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Presley. And he is going to lose yardage here. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. This is Coleman. That'll be a loss of a yard.
Why didn't he go out of bounds?
3rd down.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake, for sure.
Without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball in additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
Now Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Maybe. Come on.
And his kick is
buddy.
good. He got every bit
Good
of that
shit.
one as it's good from 56 yards
That's
out.
my kicker. That's my kicker.
So they
That's
settle
my
for
kicker.
just the
That's
3,
my
but clearly
kicker.
right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think he'll give up
Fucking
more than 3, and that's exactly what he did that factored in. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Elsewhere, they're on to the fourth quarter at MetLife Stadium. It's the Texans firmly in control of that one. They've scored again. A win would be their second on the young season. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Check 59. Mike is big. Delta. 59.
Operating from the gun. Bradshaw. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
Throwing again. Bradshaw. Now a desperation throw deep, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quan Alexander, and he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They will run again with Coleman. Desmond King making the tackle. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On. Watch the seat. Run. You got tight. You got tight right there. Shoot. 11 and lead. Ball. Bud.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down.
Motion.
From the 50, it's long. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Bradshaw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Orbit. Get it.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the victory here for San Francisco. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Niners, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the home team here, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Where'd you go? Nah, he didn't.
What's the score?
I won fucking 27-14.
Did you dominate?
Yeah, pretty well. I ran the ball like 30 times. I got 2 touchdowns with feels good to win a game. I can build on this now, hopefully.
Okay, who you got next?
Rich.
Oh shit, you might want to set it up now then.
Huh?
We got the last game?
No, I think there's Jungle and the Eagles are at 10, and then BC Head is at 11.
Okay.
Yeah, when you back?
Next game then.
When you back?
Huh?
When are you back?
I'll be back in about 30 minutes.
Well, when you hop back in chat, tell him to send me, but.
Alright.
Peace, bro.
Peace.
Speed. I'll take it though. This is a division game? I don't know what it is.